kind of talk about that day. Like, how'd you guys plan that day? And to keep it away from me.
Um, when I was out to eat with your dad, I was trying to figure out. I didn't know it was coming so quick, so I'm like, but I'm like, dude, I do photography and videography. I gotta do something big. It's gotta be, and even before I was thinking like before, everything, I was always thinking like, well, when I do propose, what the hell am I gonna do? You look at all these other proposals and people doing all kind of crazy, just crazy stuff, like, and I wanted it to be special like that too. But I was like, okay, well, so I was telling her dad like, I kind of was aiming for like, getting a mariachi band and in the morning, we have breakfast cooking and they out there just playing. She comes out and I'm out there. That was my first kind of like thing. I don't know. I just didn't know what the hell to do. That didn't happen. And so her dad was like, oh, shit, let's just get everybody over, barbecue, and because one of her main goals was, she wanted her family to be there. That was the deal breaker. Like, she wanted to make sure her family was there. And then she also said, well, if they aren't there, I want us to go somewhere where we're kind of like, secluded and just like real romantic type of deal. Yeah, I remember all this stuff.
You took notes.
Yeah, oh, come on, I remember everything. She be thinking I don't be paying attention. But I knew what she wanted. She will say like, oh, if we're secluded, if it's just us, I want it to be romantic. But in all reality, she wanted her family to be there. So moving forward, I'm like, damn, I don't know. I didn't know. All I knew was, okay, the family would be there. We got food. It's a party. We good. All right. So I'm like, all right, I could propose anytime during the barbecue. Now here's the kicker. I'm like, well, I gotta decorate. I gotta do something, out of the box. So what I do, I go to, what is it, Michael's?
Michael's. The Michael's or Joanne? Or not Joanne.
Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I think it was Hobby Lobby. And I go to Hobby Lobby because they got all the stuff. Shout out to them. And I'm just looking around. And, I go find the letters that y'all saw in the video, the marry me letters. So yeah, I got the letters. Lord knows they was expensive, but I knew I was gonna take them back. Damn letters cost me about $200. So they was going back. So I went and got the letters. I hid them in my van. I doll her up every now and then, get her nails done, mustache and all that. Eyebrows, I do that every now and then, so it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, and she didn't really pick up on it, so it was like that day.
I had the day off, and Aaron said, let's go get your nails done, your mustache done, your eyebrows done, because I was looking a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, okay, well, I'll take that.
And so I went and got my hair cut the day of, and I'm ripping and running, dude. I'm ripping and running. I'm trying to make sure everything just happened the way it's supposed to happen. Calling my assistant, like, hey, he was just on standby because I didn't know what time I was gonna propose. I didn't know, Mexicans, like black people, you don't know when the hell they gonna show up, even though you tell them the time. And so I'm like, look, and I know I don't want it to be dark. We losing daylight, and so it's like, I want to make sure everything was clicking, and I was lagging it. She was, where are you, and you need help with the tents and the canopies and all of this stuff, and I'm lying my ass off. Well, I don't know, I was saying all kinds of stuff, but nevertheless, I show up, and I got all these letters in my van and all this stuff.
They're in my car.
Oh, actually, yep, in her car. And so now I'm hoping like, okay, well, shit, I hope she don't go in the car and see these big ass letters, all this stuff. And so yeah, after that, got everything all set up. Barbecue's going. Um,
we're putting the canopies up, and I'm thinking it's such a pretty day.
Yeah, and she scolded me. They already scolded me. Her mom's friend, we out there, we all getting it together, and we putting up canopies, and she steady. Oh, this will be a nice day for you to propose to me.
I said today would have been a perfect day.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm talking about.
And Aaron's face just went like whoa, like that was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like maybe she knows or something. And so yeah, we ended up getting everything up. And while we were just moving around outside, family started showing up. You know, I was trying to tell my assistant where to come, and because he's never been over here, but nevertheless, he ends up driving by as me and Crystal were talking. It was at the time, it was just crazy. We were talking, and she noticed him because she's seen him before. And she was like, "Isn't that what's his name?" I'm like,
I said,
and in the back of my head, I'm like, I saw him drive by too, and I'm like, damn, he done blew my cover. I was so pissed. I'm like, oh my gosh. She already talking about this would be a great day to propose to me. Now my assistant shows up. I'm like, she gotta know. So I walk out, but I quickly told her, I said, well, I had to pay him for, you know, the gig. So,
and he's like, and I forgot to go to the
I forgot to go. Oh yeah, I forgot to go to the bank.
So I'm like panicking, like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, like you want me to go grab the money?
Yeah.
You know.
And Aaron's like, no, like don't worry about it.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
So I walk over and I'm like all pissed. I'm like kind of pissed at him because I'm like, dude, why would you try? Like seriously, I'm like, and I had to calm down. Like, okay, well, whatever. You know, I told her, you know, I had to pay you and just come kick it. You know, just come kick it. Leave your camera gear. Don't bring nothing out. Just come kick it. And yeah, everything ended up working out. Yeah, he was white guy just in the mix of all these Mexicans. He was like, what the hell? Hey, and I just threw him in the fire, man. Look, hey y'all, this is my assistant. Alright. You want some drink, grab something to eat, man, you know, make yourself at home. And so yeah, I was trying to figure it all out. And then all the girls they kind of went for a walk. And so it was like perfect. So I'm like, all right. Well, her mom was in it too. So her mom knew already. So
my mom was like, so it's been a tradition for my family to, when we get together, to go for a walk.
And so, yeah, her mom took the girls. They all the women. They took all the guys kind of stayed back. And I think at this time everybody kind of. And so, well, some people knew that were there. And so, yeah, the girls took off. You know, her mom told me, all right, well, you know, let us know when you want us to turn around. So I'm quickly trying to get the letters all set up and, you know, check the light. And the photographer in me is like, no, I can't set it up here. I'm too damn black. It's just not going to work. Let's set it up here. So, yeah, I ended up setting everything up. And, yeah, told him to come back. And
so my mom got a call and she's like, oh, some more people showed up. Let's go back because I need to feed them. And I'm thinking in my head, like, why the heck don't they feed themselves? Like, you know, there's plates there's food, and like they could feed themselves. But we ended up turning around, and
this is all stuff I never knew, so I don't know what's happening.
And my uncle had just showed up. He's getting off the car, so there's like people like
a howl of people corralling.
Yeah, around like kind of where my uncle was pulling up. So I'm like, why is everyone like huddling up on him? But then I was like, oh, they're just saying hi or whatever. And then my grandpa was standing like further out, and everyone's like looking at me now, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on?
Too many eyes on me.
Yeah, I'm like, why is everyone looking at me now? And then my grandpa's like, come on. And
she turned the corner, shablam. Your boy.
And then I saw Aaron, and I was just like, oh my gosh, The feeling is
Yeah,
still.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That was one of the greatest feelings I ever felt. It was amazing, dude. Words can't even really explain
The emotions.
Yeah, I mean, just like the chills that run through your body. It's like, oh man, to see her like, you know, those are happy tears. To see her so happy, man, it was like, damn. You know, I did well. You know, so it was exciting. You know, and yeah, the rest was history. So it was real last minute, man. It was spare of the moment. Going to buy the ring. This is the day, and it was probably less, like I said, 2 weeks or less. And I'm like, all right, here we go.
Well, you did a good job.
Thank you. What y'all think? You know, what y'all think that I
Let
did
us
a
know
good
what you guys thought. I mean, you saw the little preview in the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, go check it out.
Yeah, and you know, let us know what would be your ideal proposal. Fellas, let me know what you would like to do,
or what you have done.
Yeah, what you have done, man. Because you know what, it was I do well under pressure. Let's say that I do well under pressure, man. It was real last minute, and it worked out, you know. So I'm happy.